Okay, you're wallpapering around a window. This video addresses, just back up and show them the whole issue. They'll see it. This video addresses wallpaper that goes around the window and connects under the window. Unless you're a magician, you will always have a problem with meeting up your wallpaper on the part you do last. It's easy to match it up at the top if I start at the top. It's easy to match it at the bottom if I start at the bottom. But once I go around the window, either from the bottom or from the top, the last part, either the top or the bottom, is going to have a hard time meeting up with its counterpart. This is what I mean. Bring them in close. And this is very minor on this one, but I've had it where it's off by 2 inches. So it doesn't match up. Show them the bathtub. When somebody's in this bathtub looking here, they're going to notice that it doesn't match up. Can you show them this up close? You're zooming in?
Yes.
This and this. So here's what you do. Never hang them independently. What do I mean by that? Don't let either one of these sheets dry. Hang them together. In other words, the sheets that meet up, you should be able to move them like this. Because if you go home and you let this one dry, and you hang the next day, well, now you can't do this. Okay, now keep them focused on here. Watch this. Putting paste underneath it helps you float the wall covering into its proper position. It's not easy, folks, and you know it. But you can do it. See the wrinkle here. Okay. Okay, now, can you show them the pattern matchup right along this line here? Just show them. I hope everyone watching agrees that it's lined up. Right? And you could keep tweaking it. You just put a little pressure, pull down here or pull up here. Now, you say, Spencer, what about this? What about this? Now, before I show you what I'm going to do here, I want you to have confidence that I have done everything here to keep this straight. Can you show them this line? This is straight. My next piece is guaranteed to be perfectly aligning with this because this is straight. But now, show them up close the problem we've got. Show them this buckle. Can they see this? Can they see this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now, fortunately, this pattern lends itself to obscurity. We don't have little faces of people or figures that are going to get cut off here. But this is one way of getting rid of this absolute nightmare. Do not run over this. You're not going to be able to get rid of these buckles by running over it with your smoother. You're going to cause a permanent wrinkle in the wall cover. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to cut a straight line right through the wall covering. You're going to find a place through which you can make a vertical seam. There's a reason for it. So I'm going beyond the wrinkle. Come in close, please. Let them see this. I need them to see how bad this is. You zoning in?
Yes.
Okay, do they see all of this?
Yes.
Okay. With your Spencer Colgan as wallpaper smoother, I want you to take your knife and cut right through it. If you're not using a Spencer Colgan as wallpaper smoother, you're not going to get it right. So order yours today. Unfortunately, a lot of people will believe that. So I really should say I'm only kidding. Okay. So why did we do that? We have to correct the wallpaper issue. And this is no different than the issue you'll correct around a corner or on an inside corner. We cut corners, right? And sometimes we cut corners on outside corners, right, Phil Beckwith? That's right. Okay. Phil agrees. Now, guess what? I'm just going to tell you that if you wanted to stop right there, you could. You could. This wallpaper is so thin, nobody's going to notice it. No one's going to notice it. But I'm overlapped. What do you do when you're overlapped? You just cut through it. You treat it like a double cut. Look on my videos how to do a double cut. You find the common ground where overlap is on top of underlap, and you cut through it, making sure that you're cutting through two layers. Okay? And how would you do that? Well, you put a laser line on your overlap. Where is it? Right here. Now, you get as close to the edge as you can. Pull it back to make sure that you're on your underlap. Once you find out that your underlap is covered, your underlap is covered, just cut right through them. Now I'm a lefty, so what I'm going to do is a little harder for me than it would be for most of you. But let's do it. Okay, so this sliver would cause a raised bump. Okay? It would cause a raised bump if you left it there. So to be perfect, cut it out. Unless your wallpaper is so thin, as it is here, that this would be a negligible difference. Okay? But I cut it out to show you. It's better that it's out. I cut it out to show you how you would go about it if you had to do it. Now, you can easily join this piece if you had to slide it over, just like that. And you go nice and easy. You don't want to bruise the wallpaper because you literally just did surgery on it. You just go nice and easy, making sure that when you leave this to dry, your seams are all joined. You don't want any fractures overnight, because then if you have one fracture here and another here, everyone's going to see your surgery. And you don't want that. Like I said, with this pattern, it's super easy to do this procedure. Okay. I'm taking the tension off of the piece so that it doesn't spring away. And that's it. That's it. Zoom in so that they can see we're not hiding anything. Please. How's that? Does that look beautiful? How's that look from the camera? Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, folks, any questions, any comments? How do you do it? Please let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, click on like. Happy New Year to everyone, 2025. A healthy and a safe New Year to everybody. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.